What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. Good morning. Good morning. Not a financial advisor, not financial advice. Make sure you guys do your research out there, okay? All right, so quick look into the market here. Caspa's down almost 4%. Fantastic buy-in opportunity or DCA opportunity. Jasmy's up almost 4% on the day. HBAR's pumping almost 10%. Bitcoin is back above 29.5. XRP pumping almost 4%. Algo pumping 5%. And it's a nice green day today, guys. Nice green day. Quant 102, still a good DCA opportunity there as well. Let's get into the markets here. Let's get into the news. John Deaton, if I had told you XRP would get regulatory clarity but not hit $1, many wouldn't have believed it. Likewise, if I told you PayPal would issue a stablecoin on Ethereum, but Ethereum wouldn't increase at all, many wouldn't have believed it. Like it or not, Bitcoin drives this market, in my opinion. He's right. I get asked all the time, oh, there's bullish news on this, there's bullish news on that. Why isn't it pumping? It doesn't always work that way, especially in a down market where we're in an accumulation phase with just no liquidity in the market. That's why things aren't pumping, right? Things go crazy in the bull markets. They're not going to go crazy right now. There's a rare exception, right? Stuff like Caspa and stuff, new projects, right? But so big announcement here by Binance and CZ. Binance is pleased to announce it has become the first fully licensed crypto exchange in El Salvador. Let's keep making more crypto more accessible. So congratulations to Binance on that. They needed some bullish news considering all the countries continually attacking them. So it's good that Binance is getting some bullish news for a change. That's wicked awesome for them. So guys, about this PayPal USD stablecoin. I know many of you have probably seen it by now, but just for clarification purposes, they have two options. It's a very centralized stablecoin. So I'm personally going to stay away from it. They can freeze your money anytime that they want, and they can erase your money anytime that they want with a feature called wipe and freeze. They can wipe frozen assets, so they can freeze your assets and then wipe them so you have nothing. And we all know that PayPal in the past, I think it was November of last year, they had announced that if you said something on social media that they didn't agree with, they were going to automatically fine you from your PayPal account $2,500 per offense. They also were in a lawsuit because they had frozen people's assets for up to 6 months with no explanation why they did it or anything. It sounds like that, to me, sounds like an insolvency issue, right? They're freezing people's money because they probably don't have it, in my opinion, to give you, right? But yeah, this company has been shady from day one. And with the ability to freeze your assets and wipe your assets, to me, I'm sorry, but if a company can erase your money, let's say you have 100 grand on your PayPal account and they decide to freeze it and wipe it and it's gone forever, that's theft. They've stolen $100,000 from you, in my opinion, right? So I would make sure you're reading the terms of service and stuff like that on these types of things moving forward, because that's theft. It doesn't matter if it's in the terms of service. I can't create some service like this and put in the terms of service that I can take your money whenever I want, and then it's my money, and then I do it. That doesn't make it legal. Like your company policies do not supersede the law, right? So I don't see how it's legal for them to just erase your money whenever they want or seize your money whenever they want. Just because it's in your terms of service doesn't mean that theft is still not illegal, right? So I'm not understanding how it's legal and how they're getting through that legal loophole, but I will definitely be looking more into it because it doesn't sound legal to me that they could do that. And I think that if they did do it and someone sued them, they'd probably end up losing that lawsuit. Just my opinion. Blockchain Backer says after consolidating for 1 year and 2 months, XRP broke out of its Wyckoff accumulation once it was deemed not a security. XRP is very close to back testing that breakout level. So guys, I said this back when XRP was like still like 80 cents, 79 cents. Back when it was up there, you go back and watch the videos if you want. I told you guys, I said it would not be out of the norm and it would be perfectly healthy for XRP to come back down and test the high 50-cent range for support. You don't just break through these massive resistance levels and not come back and test them as support levels, right? You have to build them as support levels now. So that's what XRP is doing. A lot of people are upset and panicking and stuff because they don't know charts, right? This was always going to happen. And I said it a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, I said that this was going to happen. And, people could have taken profits and whatever the case might be. But, that's why you have to that's why you have to subscribe to the channel, guys, because a lot of people that are subscribed to this channel, they were warned about this happening weeks ago when it was back up at 80 cents still and stuff, that it was going to come back and retest its breakout levels, right? It has to. That's just the way that it works, right? That's charts 101. So nothing just goes up, up, up without building support. That's why you got to make sure you're subscribed to the channel, guys. You get heads ups. You get a heads up on all this kind of stuff. So, as you guys know, Terraxia. I turned you guys onto this project about 2 days ago. I think it's a very, very healthy project. It's very similar to Caspa. Good fundamentals, solid layer one, good tokenomics. So here's a quote in an AMA from today from the founders of Terra. Ticker's TARA. If you want to check it out and add it to your watch list. Terra founders. They said they were asked if Caspa is the new Bitcoin of BlockDAG. They said, well then, Terra is the ETH of the new BlockDAG, or of BlockDAG. So that's awesome. I thought I'd share that little quote with you guys. I love it. I'm really starting to like their team. Got a little thread here about Shib breaking Shibarium mainnet launch imminent. PuppyNet activity mysteriously stops. A monumental moment for Shiba Inu community. First, some facts. PuppyNet has processed over 35 million transactions, created nearly 2 million blocks, and boasts over 17 million wallets. It's been busy, but now suddenly all activity has stopped. This has got the Shiba Inu community wondering if the test phase PuppyNet is ending to make way for the real deal, the Shibarium mainnet. Exciting times could be ahead. Excuse me. There's a big event, the Blockchain Futurist Conference 2023 coming up next week. Some believe we might hear big news about the Shibarium launch there, but nothing's confirmed yet. Behind the scenes, the Shiba Inu team is hard at work. The lead developer hinted they'll give up control of something called the Bone Contract. This could be a step towards making things more decentralized. The team is also launching a couple of new initiatives to make the Shiba Inu ecosystem even better. They're also launching a beta bridge for Shibarium. Without getting too technical, this means they're testing ways for Shibarium to interact with other networks. The Shibarium mainnet launch might be just around the corner. This could be a big step forward for Shiba Inu projects and crypto in general. We'll keep an eye out for updates. So, now, guys, really quick, I just wanted to touch on this because somebody in the comments had accused me of shilling meme coins or S coins because I've been talking about Shiba Inu lately, right? Full transparency, guys, I don't hold any Shiba Inu. I'm not sponsored by Shiba Inu. I don't hold anything in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. I just don't. I used to. Last bull run I held Shib, I made money and I sold, and I have not bought back in since, right? The reason for the that I talk about Shib lately is because my videos, I do a broad range of news throughout the crypto hemisphere, right? All projects, whatever news is happening in the now, um, that's what I cover, right? There are a lot of people who want to know the news on Shibarium, on Shiba Inu, and stuff like that. I have nothing against the project. I don't. I made money on it. I think that they've evolved from being a meme coin. I don't think they're a meme coin anymore. Um, I think that they have, they have utility and they're building on their utility, which is fantastic. Now listen, so I talk about it because, like I said, I give you guys the news. I don't fund projects. I don't call things S coins. I don't do that kind of stuff. There's news with Shibarium mainnet launching soon, right? They've already said it's coming out this month. I'm trying to keep my viewers in the know about it because if they hold Shibino, I want to make sure that they're able to take their profits at the right time and stuff like that. That they're up to date with all the news that's happening, right? I'm not shilling Shiba Inu or anything else. I don't own any. It makes no difference to me whether you buy any or not because I'm talking about it, right? I'm talking about the news. So, sorry about that little rant, guys. Normally I do that in the live streams, but like I said, someone had accused me of it in the comments, so I kind of had to address it there. I don't know. Bitcoin Magazine, a Galaxy Digital CEO says our contacts inside BlackRock have us thinking a spot Bitcoin ETF approval is a question of when, not if. In 4 to 6 months, it's a big, big deal. Direct quote there. Let's get into some Ripple news from you today. Ripple shakes up carbon markets with a new partnership. We talked about this briefly yesterday. We'll do a follow-up. Blockchain technology from Ripple has embarked on a transformative initiative aimed at injecting transparency, trust, and integrity into carbon markets. Carbon markets mechanism enables the trade of carbon credits to offset CO2 emissions, have traditionally been plugged by opacy and skepticism. Last year, Ripple underscored its commitment to climate change mitigation with a substantial $100 million investment. Now, a partnership with climate-focused technology provider Centigrade. It seeks to further address the global challenge. Centigrade has launched an open data platform to install trust in the global voluntary carbon markets. By offering high-quality data, ease of access, and transparency, the platform aims to foster a liquid, fair, and efficient carbon market. The platform is not a trading or rating mechanism. Instead, it exists to provide invaluable data to all participants in the carbon credit ecosystem, sellers, buyers, and service providers alike. In doing so, Ripple and Centigrade have poised to deliver a critical service to the carbon market. The open data platform allows investors to make informed decisions, potentially fostering a more robust supply of high quality credits and ensuring the effective operation of carbon and nature markets. This effort forms a part of Ripple's broader strategy for combating climate change. Having previously invested in the tokenization of carbon credits, Ripple continues to champion environmentally friendly practices within the cryptocurrency sphere. So, more big news for Ripple. This company has no chill. Every single day, you guys. Every day I've been doing videos and updates and on announcements and partnerships that Ripple has been announcing, and it's been nonstop. This company has no chill. And it's fantastic. It's exciting and super bullish for XRP holders, in my opinion. What do we got here? We got an article from Blockworks, Galaxy CEO, crypto headwinds dissipating with Bitcoin ETF plans. Ripple ruling. After FTX collapsed, stunned crypto institutional adoption. Bitcoin ETF would offer a jolt of adrenaline, Mike Novogratz says. While the collapse of FTX, I already read that part. The approval of such fund Such a fund, deemed more likely now by some in the industry after a flurry of second quarter filings, would signal the government's backing of Bitcoin in a sense. The executive side during the executive said during Galaxy's second quarter earnings call on Tuesday. Would also allow pension funds, asset managers, and other more easily more easily allocate to the space and potential large quantities. Novogratz added. Pre-Sam Bankman-Fried blow up. Lots and lots of institutions got to the starting line and then they all backed away. He said it certainly stunted the overall growth of the space. And this gives us kind of a jolt of adrenaline in the rear end, pushing us in the right direction. Galaxy partnered with asset manager giant Invesco in 2021, listing the company as the sponsor of its proposed spot Bitcoin ETF at the time. A product that, like all other similar proposals, never made it to market. More recently, the CBOE BZX exchange, on behalf of the two companies, filed for the Invesco Galaxy Bitcoin ETF in June after rival BlackRock revealed plans to launch such a fund. The products, as well as others by ARK Invest, Fidelity, Wisdom Tree, Vanek, yeah, we know that, and others, are currently being reviewed by the SEC. We're going to fight like cats and dogs to win market share there once it gets approved, Novogratz said. It's a big deal because both our contact from the Invesco side and for the BlackRock side gets you to think that this is a question of when, not if. And that the outside window of this is probably 6 months. So probably looking at waiting another 6 months for this, guys. No surprise it would come near the Bitcoin halving, which is in about 8 months, right? That's why you have to be accumulating through this phase, not financial advice. Galaxy also linked up with German-based fund Goliath DWS in April to bring exchange-traded products to European investors. Firm executive noted on Tuesday's call that the company intends to launch co-branded crypto products in the continent by the end of the year. Ripple ruling a big deal. Novogratz also called the ruling by Judge Torres. He says it's a big deal, mostly because the SEC and Gary Gensler have been saying over and over, hey, the rules are clear, just come in and register. Novogratz said a federal judge made it really clear the rules aren't clear. There's nothing close to clear. The court ruled that the Ripple institution sales of XRP constituted an unregistered securities offering, but secondary sales of the token were not. I do think the SEC's loss to Ripple sent some shockwaves to the SEC, and that they need to respond to. Novogratz said their story of everything is clear was undermined pretty dramatically. It wouldn't surprise me if we saw moves their way to shore up the credentials, saying we're not an obstructionist. He added, I think that's where the potential ETF approval comes in. The Galaxy CEO said he also expects the Ripple ruling could pressure Democrats to work more collaboratively with Republicans to get crypto legislation passed. We went from having a headwind to at least not a headwind. What? We went from having a headwind to at least not a headwind. No, okay. I don't say we have a tailwind yet. Okay, Q2 loss, U.S. public listings. Galaxy posted net. Okay, I don't care about Galaxy stock. So yeah, that's Novogratz figures about 6 months. We'll get to Bitcoin spot ETF approval somewhere around there, and that these institutions are basically going to be fighting tooth and nail for the lion's share. of these purchases of the Bitcoin ETFs. So big news there, guys. And he also feels that the SEC will probably start approving these ETFs in the next 6 months to kind of try to create a different public persona, that they are not obstructing innovation in the United States. I sincerely disagree with that part of his opinion. I think that Gary has come out and publicly said that he's going to focus on AI and put crypto on the back burner because he doesn't want crypto to succeed in the United States. The man has come out and said, we don't need more digital money. We have digital money. So he doesn't want crypto to succeed. He's going to put it off. Congress is going to end up giving us the clarity that we need because Gary's just not going to. He's going to focus on AI. And guys, on a quick sidebar question here, who the hell gave Gary regulatory authority over AI even? That's another question. Did anybody give him authority over this, like this emerging technology? Or is this just another technology that's coming in that he's just stepping in front of and saying, I have authority over this, when nobody has given him authority over it? I mean, he's clearly, if I was working in Congress, I would say, clearly, Gary, you cannot be trusted to oversee innovation in our country. So now we have AI coming in. Yeah, maybe you're not the best guy to lead regulatory clarity over this emerging technology. You've already failed in the crypto industry. So just a thought at the end there, guys. Anyways, make sure you like and subscribe, you guys. Stick around. I'll be back after work this evening. We'll do a live stream. We'll have some fun. We'll talk some gems. Peace.